Hello, welcome back. So let's start a new game because, well, I think the game has a few issues because a lot of mechanics are either not explained or a lot of the mechanics are not properly implemented. Especially when it comes to the zombie movement, the detection radius, and especially the amount of weapons you get. So let's start a new game and you'll see what I mean. By the way, so far I think the best team is these guys because I only need a cook and I think I can find Daphne somewhere else, but we'll just start with them again. The amount of materials you get in the after an hour or so is just unbeatable. I guess it could be a little better, but what can we do? Seems like we will always lose the first day, and also the items you get in the beginning are randomized. Yeah, I just died back there because of a silly weird mechanic where I started a zombie, but the zombie... You know what? I really hate this starting location because it's much harder than the other ones. So I guess this matters a lot because I couldn't find any silent weapons there. So let's see where we are now. Oh, this is much better. This is the first location I spawned in. Oh, so much. This is 10 times better than the other location, so be careful you don't spawn in a harder area like that one. Just playing this area so it's a little easier for me. Look at this. This is so much easier. I had only 3 locations over there and most of them were dangerous, but here I can basically go wherever I want to get the resources I need. That's food, a lot of food. The best house on the worst street. That's a lot of food as well. Locations, new locations. I think I'll go over here because it's going to be the easier location and I just need a lot of materials in the beginning. Fire station, I think it's a little harder. Oh, look at this. And now I have so many silent weapons. When I played, I didn't get any silent weapons. I don't think we'll need that fix. Yeah. So, I guess there's a little too much RNG in the game currently where you can go... If you, for example, go into a location... If you spawn in a location where you need to do a lot of combat or zombie killing, and you don't spawn with good weapons, then you're kind of out of luck, I guess. I like that ice cream truck over there, it's funny. And some of the other... Okay, so if you know how to play the game, then you'll know where to find the resources, what zombies to kill and some other stuff. And design in the game is great. The tutorial area, the starter area stuff. Basically cleaned the house. Yeah, so that zombie, as you can see, is randomized, so you probably saw the pictures with the girl over there. No longer that's the case. The only zombie will be over here. Boom. Doesn't make a kabam sound. Oh, great. I didn't take my lockpick because I thought I would not need them. So this was unlocked last time I was here, so I guess it's a lot of randomization. So always take the lockpick with you. And then there was a lot of food in there as well. Because yeah, so much easier to start in this area because you get access to the other locations so much better and so much faster. Now I have to come back over here because I didn't bring the stupid lockpick with me. That's so annoying. Well, I guess now I know. They could have explained this so much better that you need... Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess some of the doors will be open, some of the doors will be closed. Make the cookie. Not even that. Is to rest. Whatever. You both get to sleep today. Careful. So where else can I find a lot of materials now that we have access to so many things? Base resources. All Ballard has base resources. The gas station has a lot of resources, plus the shelter. I guess we can go there and... You know what, let's just go to the fire station, even though it's a little bit dangerous, because I'm behind schedule. This time we'll definitely take that thing with us. Yeah, not much I can do. Usually I have something for her to do as well, but I guess I got a bit unlucky with the stuff. Yeah, so I got lucky with the weapons, but I got unlucky with the... I guess I should have taken that stupid lockpick. Can use the car first here. Oh well, just waiting. So yeah, I started in another area with the container yard, but that container yard takes a long time to do and it was dangerous. And then I restarted in another area with the bar and the church. That area is probably the hardest one to start in. Come on, where is Mr. Zombie? He's coming. Someone heard us. Someone very angry heard us. I guess we just have to wait until they calm down. I mean, I should have used a knife, but again, you have to treat your silent weapons like they're made out of gold, because that's the only reason you're going to survive in this game. Because at some point, this is why you lose the game. You run out of stealthy weapons, or maybe you don't have brawling weapons. You just go into a situation where you need a certain type of weapon. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. I know. Know you too well, game. I wonder where that zombie came from. This room? So many here. Coffee? Yeah, not much to comment because you have to be so silent and careful. That main area over there is super dangerous. Does this one turn around or not? Not sure, so let's go see more. Take very, very quiet. I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing. I really wish we had a mirror or some kind of mechanic to see what the zombies are up to. Because the only way they're finding me is if they get lucky. Or if I get impatient, which is kind of a problem because impatience with unlucky is a possible combination. Go back to your corner. I hate you. The annoying part is that I cannot run to the right either. I cannot really hear the direction of the steps. Okay, so that zombie got stuck. It's not my fault that zombie cannot see or hear or make the turns. Okay, this is just a normal area with a zombie. I guess I should have brought more knives with me. Hey, but hey, this is why it's so risky to come here. The makeshift knives are so great. They're expensive, yeah, I'm not getting a lot of building materials out of this at all. Again, it's such a... That zombie is actually blocking my way up, which is the only direction I can go for loot. Yeah, the bugs are so disappointing. If it works, it works. Don't question it. I also wish you could have some notes on the location in the game. That's kind of pushing the envelope, right? There is surely a zombie here. That's why you don't make noise. I think we have to kill this guy, sadly. Because he will walk past us and then he will attack us. So janky, I pressed that button so many times I cannot tell you how many times I pressed it. Now I hope there is a weapon here or something. Guess we're hiding. How many zombies are there and there's no place to loot? stupid mechanic if that's the case. Open the door, you idiot! Close the door! This is like Benny Hill. Sir, I'm walking away, leave me alone. Oh! I mean, this game is like Benny Hill sometimes. What was all of that about? I mean, what could I have done there? I just had no more weapons. Not that I can do something in that situation. About building something. So yeah, sometimes you just get in a weird location, in a weird spot like this where you cannot do anything. So he's just hungry. Then you got a location with real items. Taxi depot is a little hard as well. Yeah, I guess I took a big risk with the fire station. Medical and weapons and base resources. I have never been to that place. The fire station is still a little bit harder than I was expecting. There's no loot over there. The taxi depot over here. Well, Ballard has everything I would need. Yeah, we have to go over here and we have to move. So that means we're taking all of the weapons with us. Which means we don't really have to do much. Because tomorrow we'll move. Yeah, let's see if this works. Yeah, the item randomization is a bit crazy. I am barely getting any base resources. My character is very injured. We're lucky we didn't get a real injury with that Penny Hill sequence. I guess you can juke the zombies on the stairwell too well. And then we'll have to spend a couple of days just relaxing. Do I need a silent weapon here? We'll use a silent weapon. I think this is the only real kill we have to do. Sometimes there's a real shortage of weapons. Oh yeah, this is the wood jackpot. Take that because it's a weapon. Also wish there was a better way to understand how many zombies are in the location because I don't see anything. Come on, little zombie, I know you're there. Nice pants. Not bad outfit. Yeah. 7 out of 10 for the outfit. Nice kill. You know what? I'm just going, for the sake of it, just get the very important items. Out of principle. Not sure if I have to kill this one. Okay, and there's another zombie upstairs, which shouldn't be an issue. I say that, but it could be an issue because I'm low health. Yeah, they really need to improve fighting in the game. Here's the weapons transfer. Oh yeah, this was the issue. I would have to fight a zombie in real melee. And I'm not full health. We can kind of out kill the first one and then run over here and then hopefully don't do anything too janky. Or maybe if we just use a stealth kill? Oh, too late. Oh, that's a huge screwdriver if you look at it. I don't know, maybe we'll be able to kill that zombie without much of a hassle and then run out of the... It will not work. As I'm thinking it will not work. We'll try it anyway, since I don't have enough HP for a full-on fight. Melee is such a weird thing in this game. Yeah, that was not exactly as I intended to do it, but it worked more or less. Yeah, funkiness all over the place, at least I didn't die. Go to Ivasa. I'm not sure if we have to recruit him here. Yeah, we definitely need him. And there should be one more zombie on top. I hope so, at least one. I mean, one zombie, not more than one. I hate this game so much. Why is it showing me the thing to kill if it doesn't actually kill? That zombie just turned around instantly and killed me. And now you just get a debuff. Now he was the dismantler, and that was such a great run. I don't understand what's wrong with this game. It seems like it's just too janky right now. More or less the mechanics are working, but jankiness is off the scales. Come on. I was just climbing up and I was going to kill that guy and that was it. We would have won, we would have succeeded. Okay, I'll just leave this one in the game as well because it was pretty fun with my legendary run. I guess I'm just getting much better at the game, but I am just left speechless with some of the design decisions. Yeah, this is the container yard start I was talking about. Nope. No, thank you. I hate it. It's not good. You don't have enough resources. Same start. But okay, let's restart the game a couple of times and let's see how many times we need to get a better start.
People of Walton.
On the other hand, it doesn't seem to matter much because as you saw, you can just get so unlucky with your item drops to the point where you cannot build anything. You need to go to bed. Yeah, I would really wish there was an easier way to say go to bed than this. Sure, you are lucky. Take one of those. Yeah, why not? Let's take 2 weapons this time. You know, though I'm pretty sure I'll only need one. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this will be now. How much of a difference does it make? And this is also part of the game and it's very important. Very, very quiet and don't run because I have a feeling the zombie will crawl out of the car as well. Okay, that's a better start than last time. It seems also kind of weird that they didn't use this area for any loot. The same zombie. Last time I got 2 types of food from here. More or less the same. I don't think this was the same zombie. Boing! No, it seems to be more or less the same. I guess I was not remembering that. So this is basically all of the loot you're going to get out of the location, but the idea is that you want to see the other locations from here. Okay, so I guess that's everything. Might as well run back to the shelter, right? And now he's joined, but I think we have some coffee. No, we have beer this time, so I guess coffee is a better start. Okay, I'll not think too much about that. Can I make... No, I'm missing one cloth. So I can make the level 2 workbench. Or... I mean, she doesn't really need food, so it might be also related to the expedition. If you go on the expedition, you need more food. I'll just use the screws for this. Yeah, okay. See, it's very important that you have something to do in the first day, otherwise you're just wasting time and more and more. So the gas station is not that bad. I just need to be careful with the last zombie. All better. I think we need to fight a zombie in the first room. Might be a good idea because there's a lot of resources over there. Unknown weapons. Fire station is a mess. Independence Boulevard, I think, is the one with the bunker. So that's a potential shelter. This is not a potential shelter. Yeah, okay. Might be a bad idea. I'll do it anyway. And she can craft the lockpicks. I'll craft the lockpicks. I guess she can sleep technically. So upset about that thing. I mean, I completed the level and then that weird zombie turned around and hit me once and I died. I guess I was just unlucky. Okay, now I'm in the zone, I'm focused, I'm ready. I have the loudest guitar ever. Then we can get goulash. The route is definitely different because I never got goulash until this point. Please don't have other zombies here. They did have other zombies here. Oopsie! Oh, this is the location of the shed that you can open. That's what I didn't remember. Okay, so is there any point in actually having these stupid big weapons that are loud? Because it seems like they're only messing your plans up. Heaven and Seneca, Great Hope State. That's what the zombies do. I guess we just need to be patient sometimes and use other stuff. Not every time go for the loud weapon. How much we really do you really need the food? Sure, that zombie will come back. Maniacs broke the door. I think I'll just delete these weapons. The amount of noise they produce is way too much. So people complain about the weapon durability, yeah, but if you get a weapon with a lot of durability, then it's so loud it's almost unusable. Let me test how close I can get. Again. I'm not sure, okay. This is why I didn't use the loud weapon, because there was something crouched behind the table. Oh yeah, that's definitely a zombie. Good thing I didn't use that other stuff. How do I get in there? What did I leave over here? I like the little Hard balloon in the background. Well, I guess this was a great location for food. Yeah, so that zombie will not go away now. I forgot there was a survivor here. I guess it's the survivor is always here. Oh, that time. The duct tape. They look so 80s. Lockpicks. Enthusiast, less hunger. Somniac. But what is the point of characters like this one? I definitely come back for this character because yeah. I guess we're done with this location completely. It was a food location, not a resource location like I initially thought. Hey zombies, you had your fun, now go away. So I guess you can kind of make an Iron Man mode. But it's not as fun as it seems. Weirdos. Oh, come on. This game has serious issues. I guess it's my fault for making the noise. Bye bye, zombies and fire that nobody wants to put out. Okay, that was not so bad. I guess I'm a little more cautious, a little more careful. Tell me we have enough to build something. We do with the weapons workbench. What about the dismantling workbench? We do? Okay. I really wish everyone would just stay near the thingy. Well, this is kind of annoying. Now I have to either fix the barricades or go to the gas station, which will be our next base of operations. Do we need a lockpick? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's just go there and try. You can even see the the stars in the sky, not the scars, the stars in the night sky. That's a good atmospheric game. Yeah, this is definitely. I never found the casserole. Never saw the zombie being on the car. I guess the waiting game is a bit annoying. They could have a button to double the speed of the game sometimes. That would kind of break the game, but right now I'm just looking at the game for 1 full minute without doing anything. Thinking of this beautiful casserole, slab of pasta, meat, vegetables and other ingredients. an extra large amount of hunger, so I guess you go from... Yeah, I really wish they had numbers, because I think we'll waste a lot of food with stuff like this. Oh, that zombie is not coming back, is it? Zombie... Sometimes you want to be sometimes you want the zombies to be slow, sometimes you want the zombies to be fast. But yeah, they really need to allow the player to switch weapons at will. I don't see any reason why they should not let you do carrots, specials. Yeah, not a lot of tools, but a lot of food. Yeah, more or less the same thing sometimes. Same things. Have another big weapon. Not really. Okay, this will be a problem. I guess I should have brought another bigger weapon. Okay, prepare for the random nonsense festival. No, but I need another weapon. I hope I'll find another weapon. What about the zombie upstairs? On the roof, that is. Don't give me a weapon. That works. Guess I should have been a little faster than that. I guess I'll take the water because we can cook. On the other hand, we don't really need to cook because we have a lot of food. Also, the developers are thinking of introducing perishable food, which means our food will rot over time. Horrible, horrible thoughts. Yo, Joe. Joe with the flow. Come with us, Joe. Come with us if you want to leave. Leave. I'll just take the crate. I'm not sure if it's worth, you know, keeping him, I mean, taking him when we arrive over here. We'll just take him right now. Don't scream. Oh, it's such an annoying game. I mean, by the time you actually have the vision on him, you're going to be out already, so it doesn't really matter what you do. So this is me pressing. You can only press up twice, and then if you press it again, it'll go fully up. I guess you can watch the night sky and relax. Yeah, they need to do some stuff about this as well. There's no reason for this to get so much aggro if it cannot reach me. Come on, calm down, calm. Easy there, easy, easy. Go to sleep already. Oh, I think it went to sleep already. And this time I'll actually let it move away from me by quite a bit. Nice and steady, yeah. So sadly the survivors will always be in the same place, so you can kind of optimize your run. A bit of a shame. Well, you say all threats cleared, but I'm not sure if I run, maybe more zombies will spawn. Fire station 8. Something on the other side again, I'm too scared to start running anyway. I dropped down, wait, it didn't destroy the screwdriver? Or maybe I used another weapon, I forgot. Did we hear a car or a motor? I think we can drop down from there and then drop down over there. There's no point, we'll just take damage. Still afraid to run. Would be so helpful to know how much damage you deal with your fist, how much damage you deal with the sword, how much damage you deal with the screwdriver, or with, you know, a broom or a guitar. Would be so helpful to know all of those things. Okay, so I guess this is what you would call a better start or a good start. We have most of the resources we need and we have our third member. We also have the dismantler. I guess I'll just dismantle something right now. I guess we're kind of lucky as well to get so much food like the goulash and the casserole. But again, how much food does it actually restore? Do I need to eat the fast food or this one? Let's give Joe the goulash. That did, okay, so this is really bugged. I don't think it will restore much more than the normal ones anyway. So that's a lot of bragging for nothing. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.